If you need to go, go. Someone else in the bar will step in for you. Before I change my mind. I didn't need to be told twice. I darted out to the parking lot and got into my car, then quickly texted Felicity that I was on my way home. It was only the second time she'd babysat for me, but she got on really well with Leo. It probably helped that she always came armed with donuts from the bakery. If there was one way to my son's heart, it was a road paved with fresh donuts. Come to think of it, that was a road to mine, too. It didn't take long to get home. It was definitely a perk of living in a small town. I didn't miss the traffic of the city at all. I was grateful for my time there. If I'd stayed in White Peak, I wouldn't have my journalistic experience or my son. But now was definitely the right time to come back, especially since Leo's dad didn't even live in the state anymore. He'd been the only reason I'd stayed away as long as I had. I sighed and pulled into the driveway. All the lights were off except the living room and the upstairs bathroom, which meant Leo was either asleep or he was on the toilet. I sincerely hoped it was sleeping. I was out of air freshener and boys were gross. I let myself into the house and called out to Felicity. "It's only me." I walked into the living room and found her sitting cross-legged on the sofa in her pajamas watching Schitt's Creek. I grinned. "Hi, London." She waved at me, eyes fixed on the TV. "Wow, this show is so good." "I told you." Laughing, I shrugged off my coat. "Is Leo in bed?" "He sure is. He was asleep when I checked on him 10 minutes ago." "God damn it, you're good. If you ever need to run away from home, you can come and stay with me." Felicity laughed, and her beautiful curly hair bounced when she shook. "Do you mind if I finish this episode before I go home? There's only 10 minutes left." "You carry on. I promised Piper I'd be home early, and I am. Oh, before I forget." I reached into my purse and pulled out $30 for her. We'd agreed on 20. She hadn't been here even 2 hours, but she'd gotten my kid to sleep. That was a bonus right there. "Are you sure?" she asked as she took the money. "Is my child asleep?" I winked at her. "Would you like a drink or anything before you go?" She shook her head. "No, thanks. I'm fine. I'll just finish this episode and get out of your hair. I'll be in the kitchen if you need me." I smiled and bowed out, leaving her to finish the 4th episode of Season 1. I hesitated in the kitchen. It was too late for coffee. I didn't want tea, and I couldn't decide if it was too late to open a bottle of wine or not. I hadn't been drinking all night, and I didn't drink a lot unless I didn't have to wake up for Leo, which was rare. I opened the fridge and looked at the bottle. That was a lot of effort to find the corkscrew and pop the bottle. I'd just get some juice. My phone pinged from inside my purse, and I walked to the dining table where I'd put it. I retrieved it from the depths of the abyss that was the contents of my purse and checked the notifications. Christopher. What did he want? I opened the text from my ex and my son's father and read it. "Chris. Work just told me they're sending me to Idaho and North Dakota for 2 weeks. Me. Congratulations? Chris. Sorry, hit send before I was done. Chris. I talked my boss into letting me have the weekends off. Do you have any plans with Leo for the next 2 weekends? Me. I think he has a soccer game in 2 weeks, but otherwise, no. Chris. If I can get an Airbnb, can I have him for the weekends? Me. He's your son. Of course you can. Chris. Thanks. I know it's hard since we moved. Me. You moved. I came home after you did. Chris. I don't want to fight with you, London. Me. I'm not fighting. I'm just pointing it out. Don't make it out like this is on me when you're the one who moved to Florida. Chris. Work made me. You know that. Me. I do, but it's still your decision. Me. The point stands that Leo is your son and I will never keep him from you. All I ask is that you don't take him too far out of town because he has basketball practice on Sunday mornings, soccer on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays,